Welcome to my channel. My name is Silenthia, and I'm your mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with I'm Cassie J, budgets and vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as our freebies down below so you can grab them if you'd like. Happy Thursday, budget friends. We are doing another sinking funds cash stuffing. If you joined me on Tuesday, I did a tax refund cash stuffing, which was incredible. And I'm thinking I'm going to see how my finances are in terms of saving a little bit more into my binders. We'll figure it out. I was kind of thinking of moving money to a high yield savings account. We'll see how things go because I am putting some other funds away for longer term savings. But today, you guys, we are stuffing our YouTube paycheck. This one I'm very excited about. I was pretty excited when I got the notification. So it's always good to get this extra cash coming in so I can work on my goals, whatever that I'm focused on at that moment. Today we're stuffing 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. I have $120 that I'm working with today. All right, how about we start with my kiddos binder? We just started saving for these. I had to empty them out before, and so now we're getting back in rotation. I have some goals in mind for some of these envelopes, but most of them I'm just saving what I can. So back to school, let's put $20 in there because that's going to be one of those. We need some real cash in back to school for clothes and shoes, and one of my kids is going into middle school. We definitely need new backpacks because they've gone through 3 backpacks each. I think it might be a good idea to actually invest in a nice backpack. So that is one of my goals. Birthdays, I think, let's put $5. Oh, let's go back. Back to school now has 51, 120. And birthday, we're going to have $5. This is for my kiddos' birthdays, which are in June, 20, 25, 30. And I do have savings challenges going for their birthdays. Clothing, let's put $5. And now we have $55 in clothing. And I was thinking combine clothing and back to school if necessary, but I kind of wanted a separate clothing envelope just in case, like summer, they need shorts and things like that. I haven't even started going through their summer clothes yet, which typically by now, going into, after spring begins, I would try to get in there and see what we've got. But we're still having snow, so I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I will work on it. Let's add $5 into fun. So we have 20, 25, 30, and I mentioned in the last video that this money may be combined with the money that they had in their envelope. However, they did ask for it in Cash App, so I did put it in the bank, and then I'll work on figuring out when I'm going to give them that money, but I did put it in the bank. So I think what we'll do is just put $5 in each of their envelopes to get them started back up again. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because we're going to have to work on saving a little bit more cash for them. And I'm going to have to figure out an allowance. How much do you give your kids for gaming each month? I need to figure that out. What's a good solid number? Because I really want them to enjoy themselves. It is something that they really enjoy. And I did cut back my membership, because of financial reasons, but also because we weren't using our membership the way that I thought it was worth having it. So there's that. Let's move on to my Christmas binder. You guys, I am a little bit under the weather, a lot of bit under the weather, and I'm struggling. And it's so funny because I haven't had the PTO to take off from work. And then today is my mother's anniversary of her passing, so I'm not feeling well physically, and then emotionally I'm just a wreck. So I don't know. I'm trying to get through this video because I think it is very important to stay on top of my finances. Also gives me something to really look forward to. So my Christmas binder, let's put $5 into Victor's envelope. And he now has 55. And I mentioned before that since I'm going all out for their birthday to try to get them some really nice, a nice gift for their birthday, expensive gift, Christmas is going to be a little bit more tamed. So $5 going into Vincent. And he also has $55. I did mention maybe a gift card or a cash apping them the money to spend on what they want to spend it on, but it's not going to be nearly as much as their birthday. And Mommy, let's put $5 in there as well. I don't know what I'm going to do for myself for Christmas, but I am going to buy myself a gift. So we have 20, 25, and 30. I might reallocate these funds at the end of the year into my binder. We'll see. I was thinking about that, trying to figure out do I want to buy myself a gift, or what do I want to do? Let's add $5 into miscellaneous. Now this is more like my decor, things like that. So we have 20, 25, 30. And special gift is a gift from my mom, and we're going to add $5 here. So we have 20, 25, 30. All right, and then PTO, I'm just saving some time off for myself so I can take some time off for Christmas to be with my kiddos, because I feel like Christmas is more of a time to be making memories. And so since that's what I've been on a mission to do, is spend time with my kiddos during Christmas break, I want to make sure I have some time off. So I'm going to add $20 today. So we have 50, 70, 90, $95. Maybe I should add another 5. Well, let's see what we have left over. I kind of went through my envelopes to get an idea of what I needed, and so that's why I grabbed so many 5s, but I don't know exactly what I'm working with in terms of how many envelopes and things like that. All right, and this is my mommy binder, and we are going to give mommy some money. Health, we're going to go ahead and add $5 here. I do need to get to the store and get me some vitamins. And then there was some, something else I was looking at. Oh, iron. Should I take iron separately from the women's vitamins? Because it helps me with my ridiculous cravings. I don't know if anybody experiences that, but 20, 25, 30 into my health envelope. And health is just really more for vitamins and things, just for me. And if my kiddos need anything, I, work on that. Self-care, let's add $5 there. I still haven't decided what I want to do with self-care. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I was really thinking it's probably a good idea to go get that pedicure. Last time I went and got a pedicure, I got gel polish, which it's fantastic because it dries so quickly. But if my color has grown out some, and it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. I feel like until I'm ready to go and get another pedicure, my polish should be intact. But I also was thinking maybe next time get gel, but get a French tip, so if it does grow out, it's not a big deal. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out because I don't have a lot of money to spend on pedicures, and even if I save the money for self-care, I don't want it to only be for pedicures. I want it to be for whatever I want to spend it on at the time. All right, so my birthday, let's have $5 there. I've mentioned before, my birthday is in August, so I have some time. I did set up a birthday binder that at some point, after we get through my kiddo's birthday, I am going to start working on that. Maybe sooner. We'll see. We'll see. 20, 40, 45, 50, $55. And I wish I had a plan for my birthday. I think that people who set up a plan for their birthday, or whoever's birthday, when they come up with a plan, then they have a goal amount that they're working towards, and it just goes so much smoother. And I'm just one of those people that I don't have it together. Not like that. I'm just going with the flow, and let's just hope everything works out. All right, so we're going to add $5 to my solo date. And solo date is just for me to enjoy time alone. Solo, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I don't know. I was thinking about hitting the casino or going to bingo or something like that. I haven't been feeling well, so I've been sitting at home, enjoying my time at home. But we are going to add some money to casino. Let's have $5 there. And casino now has 20, 40, 45, 50. And I think, did I take $5? Oh, I was like, what did I do? I'm $5 short from the last time. I bought a $5 scratch ticket. I was like, where's my $5? And I'm not going to put this $5 in there. I think I'm going to add that one to my kiddos binder. What do we need in my kiddos binder? I was thinking that we should, oh, let's add it to fun so we can do something. We'll probably just end up going out to eat. We don't have an eat out fund in our weekly expenses. So this is a perfect opportunity to go out and try new restaurants or things like that. I did find a Harry Potter restaurant downtown. I think it's more of a bar. So that's why I haven't really looked into it for my kiddos to go, because one of my kids is really into Harry Potter. And then we did look into a hibachi grill. So maybe, we'll see. But we have 20, 25, 30, 35. This is not quite enough money for us to go out to eat, because my kiddos they eat like grown men. So I need to save a little bit more cash, and then we'll figure it out what our plan is. Yay, we did it, yay. So we went ahead and stuffed my kiddos sinking funds binder, our Christmas binder, as well as our mommy binder. I'm going to try to stay up on these. I would like to believe that I'm able to stuff at least once a week, and I'm perfectly fine adding $5 to the envelopes or to some of the envelopes there, anything like that. I have to get out of my own way, where I'm thinking, you're seeing other people stuffing some big cash and things like that, and that's just not realistic for my budget, even under the circumstances where I am right now. I just really need to be realistic, and I need to cut myself some slack, give myself some grace, and understand that I'm on a different journey than other people. So $5, $1, whatever. I've seen so many people stacking their $1, and I think that may be something at some point that I may have to do as well. And I'm okay with it as long as I am saving. That's where I'm at. Silenthia, focus on saving. But that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.